A Ghanaian man named Abu Trica, 31 years old guy, has been arrested in Sredu by the EOCO, the Economic and Organized Crime Commission of Ghana, and also in hands with the FBI over $8 million romance scam. That's really huge, man. Now this guy was picked up yesterday, which is 11th of December 2025 in Sredu, Ghana, and about 4 to 6 service operationers were there to pick up this guy. The EOCO was there, the NACO was there, the National Intelligence Bureau of Ghana was there. A lot of agencies were there to pick this guy because of what he's been involved in. Now, who is Abu Trica? Now, this guy actually surfaced online for some years back with the kind of the way he moves a lot of guys. He also what fronts a lot of heavy money, cashes, bundles. Whenever he's doing video, he fronts a lot of money, a lot of cars, a lot of things. Even his mansion is bigger than many of the mansions that you can see in Ghana here. And this guy has things that even politicians, ministers, the president of the state does not own or does not have in Ghana. Now, a lot of people have asked him, which work is this guy actually doing? Which kind of work is Abu Trica doing? He is not doing any work. He doesn't have any company in Ghana that said that he's actually manufacturing this. He's producing this kind of product. So from there, a lot of people on the internet space started calling this guy ritualist. Some are even calling this guy a scammer, but they have no proof. They have no evidence against this guy. Now, just yesterday, the news came out that this guy was arrested. A lot of people have been anticipating this for a long time, but they have no clue. Now, let me say something over here. Before FBI arrest somebody or FBI come to pick up somebody, it doesn't take 1 day, it doesn't take 2 days. It took 2 to 3 years or 5 years or even 15 years for FBI to come and arrest somebody because FBI have been investigating this person, have evidences against this person before they came to pick up anybody, any criminals that they want to pick. That's one thing you should know. So you have seen Abu Trica fronting a lot of cases, a lot of things. Now his doom has come. Let's see the official statement on the U.S. Attorney General's page. Now, according to United States Attorney's Office, Northern District of Ohio, press release, Ghanaian national charged with running romance scams that took over $8 million from elderly victims. It happens on Thursday, December 11, 2025. Cleveland, a federal grand jury, has retained a 2-count indictment charging a Ghanaian national with defrauding elderly victims out of over $8 million. According to recent unsealed indictment, Freddie Kumi, aka Emmanuel Kojo Ba Obeng, aka Abu Trica, 31-year-old of Sredu, Ghana, was part of a criminal network that targeted elderly victims in romance scams across the United States since 2023. Kumi was arrested in Ghana on December 11, 2025. So Abu Trica is involved in romance scam. They are working in criminal network. Understand me? They are working with some people. He's not the only one. They are working in groups. So when you see when the EOCO and some of the intelligence officers went into their house, they arrested not only him, but some of his crew members also over there. Now, let me ask one question before we move on. You are stealing. Let's say you are stealing. And when you went and steal, you went and robbed any of organization or anybody, they did not catch you. Now you came back home and you are recording, yeah, I went and steal. This is the money. It doesn't make any sense. No, it doesn't make any sense. I don't think thieves or robbers in their right senses will do this. So this is the scenario we are seeing here. Whenever this guy went and cash out or take huge money, he always post those money, put it down and be posting. Yeah, recording it. But the question is like, I can't just get it. Now this guy has infiltrated some of the music industry or even infiltrate our policemen or our service workers place because you can see this boy working with police, working with soldiers as if they are guiding him. Even to the extent that Medica, our own Ghanaian artist, one of Ghanaian artists, Medica, was seen with this guy. Medica went into this guy's house. What are they trying to tell us? You see, these are some of the things. And this guy has been celebrated or are being hyped. Whenever he gets to some places, this guy is being hyped. Yeah, Ghanaians are hyping this guy. Now, this is his downfall. Let's continue. According to the indictment, perpetrators of this romance scam use artificial intelligence software to assume false identities and form close personal relationships with victims. They gain victims' trust to obtain money and valuables, often targeting individuals through social media and online dating platforms under false pretenses. Now, when they say artificial intelligence software, what are they talking about? They use a kind of machine that has this thing, video call recorder on it. So in that one, when they are sitting down making the video call, It's like you'll be seeing the real person. You'll be seeing whoever they are using to chat you. They'll be communicating with you. And everything will be transforming how white and white relate. So you will think it's real person, but it's not. It's not real person. That is a software that they are using to do that. Are you getting me? So that's how come they obtain the victim's trust. So that's what this is saying. Victims were often elderly and engaged in romantic but physically distant relationship with perpetrators. These perpetrators built trust through frequent intimate conversation by phone, email, and messaging platform. They then requested money or valuables under false pretenses such as urgent medical needs, travel expenses, or investment opportunities. Relying on these misrepresentations, victims were persuaded to send funds or valuables, which were then directed to co-conspirators, posing as third parties. As I said earlier, he's not the one working alone. They are working in groups. It's a criminal network, organizations that they are doing their work. So some people will be like, oh, if they're using, I'm your commander, I'm the judge, oh, I'm the lawyer, this and a whole lot of stories surrounding this particular thing. The indictment also alleges that after the victims transfer funds, Kumi worked with a network of co-conspirators to distribute the money from Ohio and across the United States to associates in the Republic of Ghana and other locations. I said it. Kumi has been charged with conspiracy to commit wire fraud, money laundering conspiracy, and a forfeiture specification and faces up to 20 years in prison. 20 years in prison. Note that he is being charged with these counts and he's going to face up to 20 years in prison. Now, it said if convicted, a defendant's sentence will be determined by the court after a review of factors unique to this case, including a defendant's prior criminal record, if any, his role in this offense, and characteristics of the violations. In all cases, the sentences will be not exceed the statutory maximum, and in most cases, it will be less than the maximum. An indictment is only a charge and is not evidence of guilt. A defendant is entitled to a fair trial in which it is the government's burden to prove guilty beyond all reasonable doubt. The investigation preceding the indictment was conducted by the FBI Cleveland Division and is being prosecuted by Assistant U.S. Attorney Brian M. McDowell for the Northern District of Ohio. So that's it. Abu Trica is being charged with some counts: wire fraud, money laundering, conspiracy, and other sorts. Now he's going to be extradited to the United States of America, Northern District of Ohio, to go and face the charges of duping or frauding elderly victims in a romance scam of $8 million. Now, this is what the attorney's office said. The U.S. Attorney's Office for the Northern District of Ohio would like to acknowledge and thank the Ghana Attorney General's Office, EOCO, Ghana Economic Organized Crime Office, GPS, Ghana Police Service, Ghana Cyber Security Authorities, NACO, Ghana Narcotics Control Commission, Ghana National Intelligence Bureau, U.S. Drug Enforcement Administration Sensitive Investigation Unit, U.S. Department of Homeland Security, Homeland Security Investigation, U.S. Department of Justice Office of International Affairs, and FBI Legal Attaché Office in Accra for their cooperation with this matter. The investigation and prosecution of this case is in response to the Elder Justice Initiative Program originating from the Elder Abuse Prevention and Prosecution Act of 2017, EPA. The mission of the EPA and the Elder Justice Initiative is to support and coordinate the Department of Justice enforcement effort to combat elder abuse, neglect, financial fraud, and scams that targeted the nation's elder population. So that's what we have gotten from the U.S. Attorney's Office, Ohio, Northern District of Ohio's page, official page. This is what is surrounding Abu Trica's arrest yesterday on 11th of December 2025. So that's it. You know, what I was asking is like, you thief, you always post about the account of money that you went and steal online. Don't you think you are the same person that caused your downfall? I'm nowhere in any case supporting scam, romance scam. It's not the right thing to do though. But I'm not against you doing what you love to do or what put food on your table. I'm not against it. People do things that put food on their table. Nobody's against it. But what are you proving that yes, this is what you are doing? If you think it's nice or it's good in the face of the society, what you are doing is not good in the face of the society. If you think it's good in the face of the society, it's not. You see, so that's where everybody or a lot of people have drawn their conclusion. You know, he's actually being arrested. There's nothing that nobody can do, not even the government of Ghana or nobody. You have still So you have to face the Department of Justice of the United States. You have to go in for it. So guys, this is what is surrounding Abu Trica's arrest and what he did. You people have know this, most of the stories, how he front cars, how he front money, and how he front mansions. So even to the point that sometimes you will see police around, you see soldiers around him, even some musicians around him. What do you think? What are your opinion? Just drop it in the comment section. Thank you for watching this channel.